Hey guys, welcome back with another episode of the KCDPL Draft League, and we're starting here with the Week 1 recap. Let's see this week's matchup. We're up against the Rotom's number 1 fan with this Draft League's mascot, Dandozo, which is going to be such an interesting matchup to deal as Dandozo is probably one of the best tools against rain, as with moves like Body Press, it can target our Showdown. Wave Crash in rain does so much damage to mods like Grimmsnarl and Overquill, and Scraggy's Intimidates aren't that useful if they run a Body Press set. Let's take a look at this team at this week's team. Let's see. Oh crap, okay. This is the team that we brought for this week, which as you can see it's a very interesting team. We first have our ace Urshifu, nicknamed Aqua. His main job here is to kill Flower Main that doesn't hold the photosynthesis speed boost, as I can always outspeed it with TCV stat. Next we have Solar, the Weakness Policy Colossal. This guy's job is to basically counter a Trick Room team, as against Trick Room matchups and slow down those who we have a really big problem with speed. Next we have Spike, the Overquill. This Spike is mainly more of a bulky set. It's here to deal a lot of damage with Barbarage to Flower Mains, plus to haze away Dandozo boosts that he will probably bring, as it's 2 out of his 8 important only mons. Next we have Pelipper, Angel. He is here to basically help both Aqua and Archaldan and Spike, as you will see later. He has a very supportive set with Weather Ball, Wild Guard and Protect and Tailwind. Weather Ball is there to do some damage, but the main move will click is Tailwind and Wild Guard. Wild Guard is there to basically not allow Flood Main to Dazzle and Gleam our Urshifu and another mon at the same time. Next is Cyclops, the Eviolite Scraggy. It's an Intimidate set, that's not standard in draft. It's specially bulky to also don't take that much damage from a mon like Flutter Main with Terra Steel. It's a coaching set that can help Urshifu, plus it has knockoff and fake out. And last we have a standard Archaldan set with Terra Grass, Electroshot, Body Press, Flash Cannon, Terra Blast. Terra Blast is there to basically hit the Dandozo while also getting a stab boost if the rain runs out, but it's also there in case of a mon like Fion, which it's a weird mon, but it can come out, so we just have it in there just in case. And yeah, let's get right into the match. I'm sorry for this, for the quality of the match being like this. Starting next week we'll start recording the matches where they're taking place, and I will talk during them. However, this match took place at 6 AM my time while I was leaving from home, so yeah. Let's see. So they leave Slitter and Glimora into our Overkill and Urshifu lead. This lead here is basically to prevent any Urshifu and Grimmsnarl, I meant, sorry. This league is basically meant to be there if they want to bring Dandozo, we can already bring Grimmsnarl in, or if they have something like a Sash for a main. Their team is very interesting indeed, with Scyther. We see that Surging Strikes takes the KO surprisingly. The Toxic Spikes aren't a problem thanks to the fact that we have a Steel type, a Flying Mon, and an Absorber. So they bring in directly this, I just bring in the fish as I expect them to switch with U-turn. As you can see, this is definitely Technician by the damage. We see droopy form, which means this is that those boosts defense with order up. Now this was something important I should have realized. Haze here clears the stats. I expected them to go for something like an earthquake to kill the overquill. Seeing what came next definitely surprised me. A body press. That was the most surprising thing. Now Barbarage definitely got unlucky there with no poison. If it got on a poison, Dandozo would have been easier to chip down, but it's still okay. Grimsnarl can come in with this guy. They are pretty bulky. They targeted their Tatsugiri for some reason. I think that probably was a misclick. Yeah, as you can see in the chat, they never use Dandozo in doubles, which is crazy. I should have swapped out Angel here, as they really try to stall out some more tailwind turns. If I did earlier, I probably would have had a chance. But now, as you can see, oh, actually, Aqua doesn't die. That's crazy. I thought Aqua would die here. We take the kill, which is nice. But then the doom comes when we see that the tailwind ends. I think here what I should have done is target the Scyther, which now I think I'm not sure how much damage it will do, but it's probably an Evilize set. Though with Terra Water, crits and Rain, it could have taken the kill, I'm not sure. But we see just how much damage the Muddy Water from the Tatsugiri does. This is definitely either Choice Specs or Scarf. Though with it being faster than Angel, I'm expecting Scarf, though it's not sure. Now we went for Vigard. Also, Duo will be doing 44% to a bulky Grimmsnarl. This Grimmsnarl has... Oh wait, this is the wrong team. I made some last minute changes, I just realized. We did not have Cyclops in this team, yeah. We replaced it with Grimmsnarl. I forgot. And I don't have the team one here because it was on my phone. Let me just do a little bit of changes and let's... what I expect I brought is a Hacking Tail bulky Grimmsnarl with Thunder Wave, Trick, Fake Out, Parting Shot and Spirit Break. But yeah, now Urshifu just loses here. As they just target this. I couldn't KO both this and this. So yeah. It was a sad game 1 to see. Let's just go right into game 2. Whoops. Okay. So now they lead a lot more offensively. We saw how much damage Scyther did, and now they also bring in Flower Mane. We see that the Photosynthesis does activate a very special attack. That was an amazing moment for us to realize. However, since the Flower Mane is Terra Fairy, we expected it. I don't know what I was expecting there, to be honest, as I did not target this Flower Mane. Instead, I targeted the Scyther, and we see just how little damage that does. If it was Rain, I expect this to have died. However, I should have just targeted the Flutter Mane here, as the Urshifu just dies in here. And oh wait, actually the Urshifu doesn't die yet. Also, the switch here was a little bit bad. If I could have targeted this, sacrificed the Urshifu and target this with Barbarage. However, that was risky because since they have Dandozo in the back, definitely sacrificing this would have meant we don't have Haze for later. Also, seeing the Dazzling Gleam surprise us, We lost Spike in here, meaning that against that Dozo we basically have nothing. Urshifu was already low HP also. So the Dandozo is basically free to sweep our team. We see how much body press does, which is crazy. There isn't really anything Pelipper and Grimmsnar can do together. Asshole. Grimmsnar is slower than Intel and then Dandozo, which is surprising. They're probably max speed. We see how little damage does even with Terra, Water and Rain, which means this is a defensive Dandozo. And yeah, this was a harsh matchup for us. We played poorly, we made bad mistakes, and we were punished by a better player with a better build team. I want to say GG's to our opponent. You can check more info about the match on the Discord, of course. I don't know if he wants to have his name public. You can see his name is Shifty2000 here. Great player. I'm not mad that I lost against a great player. He played well. He piloted the team very well with some weird mons. And yeah, this is a bad beginning of the season for us, but I know we can climb up. The next episode will come out on Sunday at the same time, and this will be our schedule. Episodes on Sunday at 4 p.m. GMT time, or I think it's 12 p.m. Eastern time. Hope you guys enjoyed the match, and I'll see you guys next week. See ya.